Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Karsten and I'm trying to re-establish my lost music collection of almost 2000 units. So far I have got almost 900 CDs, as I decided that I only want to buy CDs because vinyls are taking up too much space. So in the last part of January I started out buying this one, Nectar, Down to Earth, and I'm a big fan of Nectar. I was actually going to see them at the Sea of Tranquility Fall Fest, but due to technical problems they had to cancel, which was pity because I would really have liked to see them live again. But anyhow, I got out and I found this one, Down to Earth, which is a great album, and of course Nectar's live is much better than on the studio because of their fantastic light shows, and so, but anyhow, the band, I think, was living in Germany at the time when they recorded this one. Today they're living in the United States. In the meantime they started out in Britain, went to Germany, and now they are in the States, in New York area, as far as I know. Now, one band I really had I liked in the 70s was Flying Burrito Brothers. This is an album that is from 1998, 1988, and it was some of it was recorded live on their European tour in 1988. The album came out then in 1990, and it's called Southern Tracks. Great album. What genre? Maybe I would call it West Coast rock or country rock. I really like it, and of course you got Sneaky Pete Kleinow on slide guitar. It's amazing. He's an amazing guitarist. So Flying Burrito Brothers, Southern Tracks. Another band that was fun, I had on vinyls back in the days, was Chris Hillman and Desert Rose Band, and here I got their greatest hits with a lot of the songs that you remember. And as far as I remember, they also did an album called what was it? Rose of Cimarron, which I had on vinyl at the time. But I like on this one they have Price I Pay with Emmylou Harris singing backing vocals or duet. When I watch Sea of Tranquility, sometimes they come up with an album that I listen to and then buy, and this is one of the albums that I did that with. This is Frank Zappa. It's called Overnight Sensation, and it's a great album. So Frank Zappa was the next one. Then Mary Chapin Carpenter. I had 4 CDs before I lost my collection to uninvited guests, and I found this one, A Place in the World, and I had to have it, and I really dig it. She's a fantastic songwriter, and she's having a great voice, and it's just, her style is, yeah, Jamie Laszlo calls her Joan Beige, and he might be right on that. Now, one thing I need to have in my collection is, of course, Johnny Cash. Everyone back in the 60s saw the TV show recorded at San Quentin Prison in California, and this is the album Johnny Cash at San Quentin, and you get all the stuff like Big River, I Walk the Line, I Still Miss Someone, Starkville City Jail, of course, San Quentin, Wanted Man, A Boy Named Sue, Peace in the Valley, Folsom Prison Blues, Ring of Fire, Daddy Sang the Bass, and so on. So Johnny Cash is a phenomenon. and he at that time when they did this one, he became a huge artist also in Europe, and of course I had to get this one. So Stephen Reed, like you, I'm a huge fan of Marillion, and I had the chance to get this Strange Engine, which is it has some great tracks on it. I like Estonia a lot, Memory of Water. Really a great album, as usual from these guys. And this is my 22nd Marillion album in my collection, so it was quite good. Last but not least, on January 27th, this one came out. Uriah Heep, Chaos and Color. Fantastic Uriah Heep album. I really enjoyed it. It's a 5 out of 5 stars if you listen to all the critics around the world, or 10 out of 10. It's a fantastic album. I really enjoyed it. I mean, Save Me Tonight, Shiver Sunlight, Hail the Sunrise, Age of Changing, Hurricane, One Nation, One Sun, Golden Light. It's just great tracks. And I know that a lot of people say, oh, Uriah Heep is not the Uriah Heep anymore because they have only Mick Box left. But the rest of the guys have been on there for quite a while. And if you take the latest album they have released, they're all good. So it's not just Demons and Wizards and Magician's Birthday and Sweet Freedom. This is as good as those. Really recommendable. Uriah Heep, Chaos and Color. That's my last for January. And I had one more thing, which is totally different, and I think it's because my mother was an opera singer, but I had this DVD for Christmas. It's called Ruslan at Lyudmila, and it's an opera by Glinka, the Russian composer, and it's fantastic. It's recorded in St. Petersburg, and with a very, very young Anna Tsarevko. I think she's only 21. Here you got Vladimir Ogonevsko, Larisa Diedakova. Really a fantastic opera, and I've been wanting this for quite a while, and I really got it. If you like opera, I can only recommend Glinka and Ruslan and Lyudmila. Very good. It's based on a story from Pushkin. He wrote it in 1807. It's like a fairy tale, and you can really enjoy it. Even it's sung in Russian. Really recommendable. That was all from this time. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking the subscription button. And if you want to hear every time I upload something new, then press the notification bell. Till I see you next time. Bye bye.